Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Let's flip our initiative cards. I
Well,
got...
there you go.
People seem to take equip a lot.
Yep. I don't take it nearly as often as a lot of people, but I see a play that I want to make happen here, so that's what I'm doing.
All right, what's the play? Oh wait,
So
I reposition and then you put them down, right?
no, I have initiative, so I actually do this because
But I thought doesn't
no,
3 beat
you
1?
have initiative. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you do it.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about from initiative from deployment.
Oh.
It was given to you, but I break because I was the attacker, so I broke ties. So you do yours first, and then I'll
they
put my
have to be
barricades out.
wholly within 3.
Yeah, the easiest way is just to give yourself a 3-inch bubble, and then this is
Yeah.
your route line. So like you can move. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know, I don't think
That's
I
fully
want to
within
stand
3 like
outside of
that.
cover. I'm just gonna have him just be right there. That's fine.
Yep. I'm gonna go equipment. I'm gonna do 2 light barricades. We're gonna put one. I'm just gonna put it like this because I don't want you getting any sort of cover from over here. So go like this. Lock that in place, and then we will use this other one.
Oh yeah, I better lock
I
these.
think this other one's just gonna sit back here because I don't know what to do with it. We'll sit like that. Just narrow that field. And then 3 beats 1, so you determine who goes first. So you decide who has initiative for turn 1.
I'll have you go first.
Surprising nobody. Okay, so you go up to 3 CP.
Is it common to make the other player go first?
Yes, on turn 1, yes.
It's Duke's Art of War, Chapter 1.
Well, so in 40K, it keeps the same order for the entire game, so it's not always common to make the other player go first necessarily.
Yeah, so for Kill Team, it's extremely common.
All right, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. So you go up to 3 command points. If you look at the bottom of your screen,
yeah.
thing.
Right.
Yep, and then you generate prescience tokens before we move on to the strategic deploy.
Let's roll for side points, and we get
Cool.
1.
Got 1. Got it. Going on to the strategic play phase, normally you declare your primary op, or at least show that you picked it.
Yes.
And that's a non-optional thing. Both of us do that. And now we go on to optional plays where I will do Contagion for free because my icon's still on the board.
Okay. What's this guy?
If you're really close, it will give you -1 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that certainly wouldn't affect anything.
Not this turn, but it's free and it's a good habit to have.
Right. No. It makes sense. It's pretty good. It actually makes the Screecher much worse than normal.
Yeah. The Banner Bear grants it.
Yep. For free. So that's my first play. Do you have any plays?
I do not have any plays for the first turn.
Okay. So we pass. Nothing to declare, so I'm just going to go on to first activations. Good luck. I don't know where your little hand is. Little handshake. Doo-doo-doo. There you are.
Handshake.
Cool. We're going to activate my fighter. We're going to go through the door. Remove dash. Like that.
Okay.
Let's adjust. Yep.
Well, I have been advised to move gunners last whenever possible, so we will move the Screecher. Let's get show movement, please. Oh gosh. So many toggles. Okay. So we'll go... Just go 1. Alright. 1.
Predator claws.
And then 8. And that's his turn.
Creature's Predator Claws man, right?
Yeah, he's got twin lightning claws.
Gosh, oops, too far. Load, please, because I don't want to cheat on accident. 1, 6. Move dash there.
Okay. Is that middle bit the part that you're supposed to be able to see over the stronghold? I forget.
Yeah, so this is actually really close to how the shape of it is.
Yeah.
You ignore anything that's 2 inches or less, which is pretty much just not this
Yeah.
range part.
So you can
for
see through
purposes
the
of
middle.
control range.
Oh, just for control range.
Yeah, so like you don't ignore it just like to shoot straight through it. It's really wonky.
Okay.
People are like, oh, the rules got simpler. No.
Well, some of them got simpler.
Name 2.
The using numbers is great. It's ridiculous that I should have to say that using numbers is an advantage, but here we are.
For movement?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not a fan of the shapes because every time you're reading the rules, you're like trying to do one extra step, and I didn't care for it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then the cover rules, I can understand them now, and I couldn't understand them before. Maybe they were the same, but just written really badly. That's always possible. All right. The Visionary will step on up and then spend a psi point to generate a command point. And that's his turn.
One second. No, he has spells, but I don't remember what all of them do. Nope, no one's going to be within 7. So he'll hug there as best he can. Here you go.
Let's have the Skin Thief. Yeah. We'll have the Skin Thief come through the door, which costs 1. And so he can go. Oh, he could go all the way up here.
8.
That's too much.
Yep.
Let's go like that.
Sure. The drill car there.
Oh, crap. Why did that happen? I wanted to... I put the little range ring, and sometimes it makes you also draw the miniature into your hand. And I don't understand why TTS does that. Oh, this blue territory is looking a lot better in terms of the layout.
Move dash there.
All right. The ventriloquar will go up. So that's 7.8. Yes. I'm sure that's fine.
Okay, with your ventriloquar already gone, we're going to go 1.
Range on the ventriloquist's make you do shit ability.
6
Yeah.
inches. Don't worry, I've never used it
Move dash there.
successfully.
No reason to start now.
Yeah, no reason to start now. Our heavy gunner. Ah. Come on, TTS, behave. So that's 6, and he'll just stay right there.
I actually think this guy's just gonna like move to here and pass.
Okay. Our gunner is gonna go 4.5, 5, and then a dash. Is that in cover? Yep, that counts as cover, sort of.
Yep.
All right. That's it for the gunner.
Okay. That's it for the turn.
Wow. So much easier playing against elites instead of 14 models. Boop.
You break ties.
I got
There you go.
4.
Do you want to go first or second?
I still think I want to go second. Does that sound right?
It's up to you at this point.
Yeah. Well, you're like the closest guy is still pretty far. I don't think I have any obvious moves that I'd want to do, so I think I'll go second.
Okay, so you gain 2 CP, and I'll gain 1.
So I'm at 6 as usual. Do you have any stratagems?
Yeah, so first stratagem is I'm going to reactivate Contagion.
Okay.
Your first play?
I'm going to use We Have Come For You, damage on a charge.
Okay. I'm going to use Lumbering Death.
Oh, it's just one.
You have Ceaseless.
If he only moves so far.
Shooting or fighting. Ah.
Yep.
But okay. So Flayed Skin blocks rerolls of 1 within 2 inches.
Correct.
So for fights, okay. I will use the Black Hunt. If the target is injured, then it adds a 1 reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really did not want to go first this turn. What an interesting dilemma. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pass. Any other plays from you?
No. I don't think that there's so much light cover that I really want to use Prey Sight.
Yeah, that makes sense. The ventriloquist can make me come out and do something, although I really want to put this on that Skin Thief. So we will. We're going to try to, at least. I need to be able to see you. So I don't know if I can. Jeez. Yeah, I guess not. So I'm gonna activate my plague bear. I'm on operative activation. Do you need to declare anything before we start the turn?
What? Oh, no.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my icon. We're gonna move dash up this way, like that. So it should not be chargeable from the other side. Here we go.
Hmm. 1.7. Okay. So that's heavy rubble. Maybe I should go first with the skin thief. Now, what's this 3 inches again? That was the... What was that
The
strategy?
contagion.
Lumbering death. Oh, no, that was
Oh.
contagion.
Contagion will make you -1 to hit if you're either in combat range with anyone or within 3 inches of the icon.
That doesn't give me very many options. These not good ones. All right. Let's reposition, and then I have to get within 2, so I will dash up, and then I will bolt pistol the icon bearer.
Sure.
Even at a penalty. So he hits on 4s because of the contagion, right?
Yeah, because of the contagion. Yep.
Yeah, okay. But it's the same number of dice?
Yes.
4 dice. Well,
hitting the crit.
Yeah.
Saving on 3s. 2 saves. I can block the crit. I'll block the crit, and then I take 1 less damage? I do, so I'll take 2 damage from the shot.
Okay. And that's his turn.
Okay. We're gonna activate this Plague Marine Warrior. He's gonna go engage. We're gonna bolter this man. Four attacks on 3s with Ceaseless because I haven't moved. I cannot reroll the 1 because of your equipment. So crit and 2 hits.
Is it piercing?
No.
Okay. Come on, dice. Well, I take a lot of damage.
So that'll be 7.
Ouch.
And then you're now the poison. And we will shoot you again. Is that what I want to do? Not really. I sort of just want to charge you and be like, fucking come fight me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll charge
Okay.
you. We're fine with this. Here you go.
So they are engaged?
In combat. Yep.
Damn it. It did it again.
It's all good.
Well, that's not so hot. I mean, I guess the visionary will do a charge. 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Just a charge up like that. And yeah, there we go. And then, so does the contagion apply
Yep. Because you're within engage range.
within engagement? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So 5 dice.
Wait,
Hitting.
we have come for you.
Oh, right. He did a charge, so he will do some damage. 1 damage. Okay.
Yep.
And then he will hit on 4s with rending.
3s now because you have combat support.
Oh. Well, this has never come up before. So because there's 1 crit, rending makes another crit, right?
Yep.
And then 2 hits and 2 crits. So
Oh, and then I think I have severe on the Plague Knight Warrior. Let me check. Yep, Plague Knife has severe.
Okay, and then there's a reroll from the stratagem because of the thingy, but that's still a miss.
Nope, that's a hit.
Oh, right,
support.
because of the combat support, which is allies. Yeah, okay, that's a lot. So the 5 is a crit.
No, just the 1/6.
Okay, just 1 crit.
Yeah.
And you've got 13. So I should probably parry your crit with a crit first, right?
It's up to you.
Sure. I'll parry a crit with a crit.
Okay. I want to make sure I do damage because I want to poison you. Poisoning's really useful. You're probably gonna do this twice, so let's hit you for 3.
Okay. Click.
And then you are now poisoned.
Okay. So then I guess he'll hit for 5. Crit.
Trying to think if I spend a command point here. 4 and 3 and 3. Still 13. 4 and 3 is 7. I'm gonna spend a command point for Sickening Resilience. So until the end of this action, instead of rolling for the -1 damage, I'll just -1 damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So your 5 will be to do 4 damage.
Okay.
I'll go down to 9. And then I'm gonna block one of these.
Okay. So then I'll deal 4 reduced to 3.
Yep.
On a standard.
And then I'll block your last hit.
Okay. Well, so that was a charge in one fight.
Mhm.
I guess I'll fight again.
Go for it.
So these are hitting on 3s. And then there is a reroll for an injured target.
I'm
Which
rerolling
means-
2 for ceaseless. Yep.
And whatchamma? Rending doesn't do anything because I didn't get a basic crit, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess I'll use a hit to deal 3 damage.
It'll. I have to see if it does damage reduction.
I thought it was for my whole activation, or is it
No,
just?
just for the action.
Oh, just for one action. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you calculate in that -1, or did you not activate?
I did it last time.
Got it.
Until the end of the action or counter action, yeah. So
Okay.
now I have to roll because it's a new fight action.
I was
Okay.
wondering if
Four
you're
up.
doing the ploy that
Cool.
does it.
Yeah, because I
Because
reduced the
mine
crit
hit.
from 5 down to 4 and then took a hit for 3, so I took 7 damage on top of the 1 when he charged me, which is how I took 8 down to 6.
Yeah, I was more wondering if you have the -1, like the injury aura.
Yeah, I do. But he has combat support, which is why he's hitting on 3s again.
Ah, okay.
I'm just going to punch you for 4 with a crit.
Okay. That's about what I expected. That puts me at 7, right?
Yep. And then I will die.
Okay.
Let's look at my plays. Nope. So worth 2 damage. Brings both these guys down to 6 to blow up. Nah, we'll keep our CP. He's dead. Play. Alright. That's that activation. Do-do-do-do. We have 4 activations left.
I do. They're not very good ones.
Okay. We're going to use the Malignant Playcaster. 1. Oh. Can I get 7 of you? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe. Stop it.
Is it a 6-inch range thing?
It's a 7-inch range thing.
Oh, yeah. Then you're within 7.
Yep. So we're gonna shoot with our gun, and you're not within 1 inch of heavy, so you do not have in midnight clad. We
Oh,
will
yeah.
shoot with.
I guess I should have gone more sideways, maybe. Oh. Well. Nah, I wouldn't have been able to be near the wall and melee at the same time.
Let's do. We'll do the entropy. 4 attacks all on 3s. Three hits. Sorry, 2 crits and a hit. 1 crit and 2 hits, because it also has severe.
So is it not
There's
piercing?
no AP, but it does have saturate.
Oh, so I can't use. Okay.
Correct.
So
you can take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll shoot you with our other psychic spell.
Oh.
Bang.
Whoa!
Does a crit and 3 hits. This is a 2-3 gun. It's not nearly as scary, but like you're almost dead. So
Yeah.
this also has saturate,
But no piercing?
but also no AP.
Okay. Well,
You say the crit and hit and
think he
take
dies.
4s. You could prescience one of them if you had any prescience tokens. Did you not roll prescience tokens?
I didn't roll for that.
Roll.
It's fine. Nah, he's fine. He's gone.
Okay. Here you go.
Hmm. Well, how far can our heavy bolter go? Not far enough. Definitely not quite far enough. Yeah.
You can still shoot me, but I'd get obscuring.
No, because it's heavy reposition.
Yeah, so you can move 6.
But if I go 6, then I can't get a 6 stops like here. I'm like
Yeah.
2 inches short. Hmm. All right. We'll have the Melt-A-Gunner move up, and that's his turn.
Oops. Yep. I don't know why that does that. That's real annoying.
Yeah.
It's
You
because
were
I guess that guy has
there.
the hands toggle.
Oh, does he have
No,
a...
it's both. I don't know, but it's both of us.
Oh,
So
yeah. Yeah, it is a toggle. It's the hands toggle. I don't know why he has
Yeah.
that, but...
Yeah, there are some maps that I've found in for like 40k that if you just hover over some terrain features and spam some buttons, they'll just pick up the terrain features into your hands.
All right, well, let's see. All right, we can turn that off for the remaining pieces, so hopefully they'll stop doing that now. Oh,
yeah,
it's probably because I got them out of the bag quickly by just using draw until the bag was empty. That's probably why it does that. Well,
one, 2 to go over this wall. There's 3. Jesus, do I not have enough freaking climb? Okay. That's sort of lame.
yeah, it's like a 2-point penalty to go over the wall, I think. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can do 3.
3. And then you don't have any blast. And a dash. Yeah, I'll get covered from that and be on the point and be annoying. Come at me, bro.
Okay, can do. Let's see. The... Oh, I want to use the fancy movement tool. How do I do it again? I select movement.
I have no idea. I don't use it.
All right. So, pick up movement. Does it do it? Ah! Well, now I can't pick up this creature at all. That's very weird. He got fused into the table. TTS.
If it got fused in, what you would want to do is go to the was it done accidentally via like combine, I would guess? If so,
I tried to use the little movement menu, and now it seems to be stuck into the board.
go to the chain tool on the left, top left area.
Chain?
Yeah. Just click the chain.
Yeah.
No special thing. Now click and drag from the board off of everything. You want to drag it into space, but click and hold on the board, drag into empty space. Did that do it?
I don't know.
No. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck happened then. Because that means he's not combined with that. If you hold, I think, Alt and box, and you'd like draw a box, you should be able to select anything. Including things that are locked or the like. Okay, that's really weird.
Did he... Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing all this. Huh.
Well...
That's a lot of
Hold on.
rewind. Uh-oh.
No, it'll be fine. We just have to not touch it while it reloads.
Well, the amount you rewound was quite a bit.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
But then actually, you just have to move the one piece, I think.
Yeah, you're a champion or whatever. And hopefully that means that you can now move your guy, can you?
Oh, wait. Is that fighter outside the door?
Yeah, because remember, I was checking range for him.
Oh, okay.
Watch. He's going to load place, and yep.
All right, well, I won't use the movement tool. I'll just normally move him.
Yep.
So he's got to go... This is 2.
Yep.
And then this is 3, 4, 5.
7.
7 total.
Yep.
And then is it... He can't get in the door.
Nope.
He can't come at me, bro, at all.
Block yourself with the barricade.
Yeah, that's rough. All right, he'll just go there.
My plague fighter is going to go. 1. Stop lagging. 7 with the charge. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Okay.
We're going to spin our flail.
Is that like an attack profile?
No, it's an ability. So he's gonna do D3 plus 2 damage to everyone within 2.
Yeah,
Why
so
can't I...
rewinding, the game hates when you rewind.
Yeah, I figured.
Like, everything breaks.
Okay, hold tight. I'm gonna tap the rewind and see if that'll fix this. I know the game hates it, but like...
Everything appears to be in the right spot. I don't see the table anymore, but that's not critical.
We're finding all the kinks today.
Yeah.
Still won't let me spawn dice. All right, well, we'll just use these
roller
dice.
Might still work? Nope.
Nope.
Not even. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 5 damage.
Okay. That's a lot.
Then, I don't really want to fight you. I'm fine with just passing in combat and being annoying. So that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I'm gray. I gotta be red. There we go. So is this where I'm supposed to use the ventriloquist to force your guy to dash into the middle of nowhere? Like a
Well,
goon?
I'm in combat, so I can't dash.
Oh, you can't dash.
Correct. You can make someone else dash. You have to get within 6 of me to do it. But like, yeah,
Right.
you can make someone else dash.
Oh, that's fine. 7.1. So if it's like 1 at okay.
You can charge me if you want.
Yeah. Not the best option, but you know what?
No, yeah, that guy does damage.
I mean, I don't see a good thing for the ventriloquist to do. So I guess we're gonna get a charge from the heavy gunner. Let's go 1. And then 7.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna actually go the extra inch, so that hopefully, if the fight ends, I'm within this
You don't-
heavy rubble range. Can't I?
Those 8 inches.
Yeah.
You went 1 and then 7.
Oh, right. I don't get 9. I only get 8 for charging. You're right. You're
Correct.
right. So then he will swing his fists. Ugh. Roll.
You gotta roll that one.
I can't. It is stuck.
Roll that one then.
Okay. Well, it's let's see. So I get you're not hurt, so I don't get a
Nope, you
reroll,
Two
and
hits.
I get.
Oh no, I took damage on the way in, so you should D3 damage me.
Did. Oh, right. So
Here,
you
roll blue dice.
you take
That's fine.
1 damage,
damage. And then you get a reroll.
and then my attack gets rerolled to be 3 normal hits, I
Yep.
believe. Because the allies and the -1 cancel.
Yep.
Sure. What is this thing your attack result?
That is the attack roll.
That's very bad news for me.
Yep.
I guess I'll
It is a ill-advised fight.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll deal 3 damage.
Okay, I will block 1.
And then I'll deal 3 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll these 2, see if I reduce those at all. I reduce 1, so I will take 5 total.
Okay.
And then I will strike you for 18.
Okay.
That's like my skin thief type guy.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, he's called the fighter.
Yeah. Your ventriloquist is the last one to go. I really don't want you stealing this point for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move dash our grenadier. Like this. And we're gonna chuck a crack grenade at your ventriloquist. 4 attacks on 3s. That is just 4 hits. AP1.
Oh. TTS hiccup. Hold on. So 2 dice.
Mhm.
And 1 block.
That'll be 12 damage.
Oh, that's a lot. Um. Can the ventriloquar... He can only cast it on enemies. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That would be pretty crazy if he could make his friends dash.
Well, I was thinking he could change the order of allies also afterwards.
Oh.
If you could, because like if you go and you engage and then you ventriloquar them to actually back into concealment or something.
Yep.
I guess the ventriloquar will throw a crack grenade. I have crack grenades. I guess he'll throw a crack grenade back. That
Sure.
sounds good. How do I do that? I do.
So it's 4 attacks on 4s normally, but you're going to be -1 because you're injured.
So 4 attacks on 5s?
Yep.
Wah. Hey, that's a 5.
Okay, and it's AP1, so I roll 2 dice here. Oops, I forgot that the dice box is broken. Even with... I'll reroll the cock dice.
I think that was a 3.
So
There we
2
go.
saves, so I'm good.
All right.
And you have 1 more. You have 2 actions still.
Bolt pistol?
Sure.
Hitting
Same
on
profile.
4s.
Ooh,
Hey, that's
yes.
not bad.
Nope, it's actually really good. Saving on 3s. So that's 7 damage coming my way. Oh, I was at 3 command points. No, I'm at 2.
Oh, my little tracker totally disappeared off the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So I'm
why.
gonna CP roll this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll block 2 hits and a crit and take 5, and then I'll try to reduce this. I don't, so I take 5.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 4 from the bolter. I thought it was cracked for some dumb reason.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, that's because he just used crack.
I did
Yeah.
just use a crack. It's easy confusion.
Yep. Yep. So you have 1 more action. What would you like to do?
Did the crack grenade count as a shoot action?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't shoot the bolt pistol again.
No, because you already shot
it's,
twice.
It's a maximum of 2 shots. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess pass?
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, at least the ready operatives button's still working.
Yep. At least those work. We roll for initiative.
Yes.
I will take it. I'll go to 2 command points. At the end of that,
I think I was at 4, which means I think I'm at 6 now.
I think you were at 6 before, but that's okay.
Oh.
No,
because I was at 6 and then I did 2 stratagems.
Got it. Oh, I did not score that. For primary,
I gotta check
I
what
would
my
score 2
objective
for primary.
is. I don't remember what my attack op even is. Let me overrun. Oh, I didn't incapacitate anyone. All right.
Nope. You did, but you weren't in my territory.
Oh.
Because your guy was here, right? Yeah, because you have to be in my territory when you do so.
Oh. Oh, he was just shy of it. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's pretty bad for me then.
Yeah. We're going to go into strategic plays where we'll activate Contagion for free. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing new charges, but I think I'll probably fight in melee, so I will put on the Black Hunt one.
Makes sense?
Yeah, so it puts me at 5 command points.
I will do the Lumbering Death again. So go down to 1 command point.
Okay. I got no stratagems. No more stratagems.
Okay. We're going to go...
That is a confusing amount of auras.
Yeah. I don't want to hit myself with this dumb thing. That's why.
What thing? You could just charge and fight twice. You kind of Space Marines, right?
Yeah, but I don't fight that well, and getting a double charge here is not really doable.
No. Just charge and then fight the gunner twice.
Yeah, I'm also hitting with fists, so I don't even poison you. So that's not as good as that sounds.
Oh, he's a bombardier. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
He is more of a grenade person.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate the Plague Marine Fighter.
Okay.
Who's gonna go conceal? I'm sorry, I can't. I have to go engage. So I want to do the swirly thing again. I'm gonna do damage for 4 damage, and then we will fight you.
Okay. So, 5 dice.
You're down to 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna crit you and kill you. Although I guess you could pay to fight first, right? You have that?
You know what? I do have that. So you only have 1 crit?
Yep.
I guess there's no way that I can get 8 damage.
Well, you have 4 crits.
Do I? Oh, I do.
Yeah. The problem is that like you have to hit with 2 before I hit with the crit, and I don't know if you can.
I can't. Yeah, I guess I'll spend a command point for Dirty Fighter. And then immediately deal 1 crit, which is 5 damage.
Sure, let's see if it becomes 4. It does.
Well,
so
that's
4.
Blah.
And then I'll punch you with my crit for 5.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, like I can't resolve any other actions after the first Dirty Fighter thing, so he just dies.
Yeah, so like even if you blocked this, that means I hit you. I guess you could live then.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could block with his first
block
crit.
This.
You hit for.
He blocks this.
Yeah, and then he just crits you twice.
Hits me. Yep.
Oh.
And he's at 1 HP.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah. And you're poisoned.
Oh.
So as soon as you activate him, he's gonna die.
Oh, so the poison's on activation.
Yeah, on activation.
All right, well, I'll activate him.
Okay.
Okay.
Might have been better to activate someone else.
Probably, but I think the game is so far gone that I think I'll just knock him off and not worry about it.
Fair enough.
Bombardier's gonna go. We're gonna crack grenade the Skin Thief with one of these guys.
Because see,
Hitting
the
on
part
threes.
that wasn't revealed yet, that is that my primary op over here is the tactical one. So if not getting any points, probably 0 tac op points the whole game is a big gaff.
Yep. So 2 crits, 2 hits on your Skin Thief there. That's minimum 8 damage.
Well, he only has 7, so we can just mark him right off.
And then we're gonna play grenade this guy. Oh no,
Okay.
I can't because I already grenaded. I'll
Yes.
bolter that guy.
Okay.
Freeze. Can't reroll 1s, but I can reroll the 2.
Sure.
Cool.
2 into a 2.
Third activation.
Yeah.
Charge this guy.
Okay.
It'll be like that, just in case.
Well, the ventriloquist is going to charge and deal 3 damage, and then fight, which is I think 5. Oh, 5 dice.
Yeah, you have a chainsword.
Where? Oh, here's a red. So they should be hitting on the base value because he has an ally, so it's still 3s, right?
Yep.
And then because you're hurt, I can reroll the 2. Well, I will deal normal damage, I guess. I mean, there's no way that I can do more than deal normal damage once and then die, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 4 damage, possibly 3, and then he's gone.
Yep. So let's see if it's 3 damage. Nope. It's 4. Okay. We're going to activate my playcaster. Is going to go conceal and move and dash like this. And then we're within 7, so we're going to heal myself for 2d3. Or it's not actually 2d3, it's this weird... The higher number or 7 if they add up to 7.
Okay.
So that'll heal for 6.
Wow. That sucks. Is that the whole turn?
That is his whole... He had to move dash and then cast the spell, so that's all 3
Okay.
AP.
Can the... It's 1 AP to fall back, is that right?
It's 2 AP to fall back.
Oh, it's 2 to fall back.
However, you have 3, so you could fall back and then shoot.
Right, right. Okay, so I will do that. What's the optimal range?
So your movement
like I don't
is
have
4
to be
because
within
of contagion.
2. Right, but like I don't have to be within 2 because there's no
Correct.
cover here. And I want to be outside of 3, right? So that I don't take the attack penalty?
You're not going to take any attack penalty because you're not poisoned.
Okay.
You're just injured because you started in contagion range. So now that you're out of contagion range, you're just going to blast me up normal.
Okay. Well, then we'll just do that. And the melt-a-gun, 4 dice.
4 dice on 3s. I'm probably dead.
Wow!
Oh, yeah. I die from the crits. Like, I just absolutely...
Does he?
He did.
Oh, it's devastating. 4. Wow! Yeah. This is way better than the Imperial Guard melt-a-gun.
It's the same profile as the Imperial Guard melt-a-gun, but it's
Is
just...
it? I remember it being devastating too.
No, it's Dev 4.
It's Dev 4.
What am I thinking
All
of that was
melt-a-guns
Dev
are that
2?
profile.
I don't
Sniper,
remember.
No idea.
probably.
Oh well. That's cool.
Yep. So my Plagueman Champion is going to move dash out here and sabotage your point. Not that it matters.
Right.
And then you can counteract, but you don't have a target, so you can dash to or shoot.
Can't. Can he not see the guy behind the thing? Can he not see the Plague Marine icon bearer?
No, cover.
Oh,
concealed.
oh, he's concealed. Oh, they're both concealed.
You also don't have
Everyone's concealed.
your longest range gun is your bolt pistol at 8 inches.
That's also
yeah, 'cause
that's
you're
also a big
melting them.
problem. Yeah. All right, he will counteract, get closer to the wall.
They're just gonna move like that.
Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, that'll score me a 2 for take ground because I hold the middle. And then I'll score 2 for the crit op because I control my home and I sabotage your home. And we move on to turn 4.
Sure. I got a 4.
I got a 6.
No. I should go first. I want to shoot the melta gun.
Honestly, go for it. You can go first. I'll take 2 CP. Go to 3.
All right, awesome. So he can reposition up
Yep.
here and then shoot the melta gun.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, that's not great. I
There's 2
will
hits.
re-roll 2.
Cool. So 4 hits.
Yeah.
Savion, please. Oh, Jesus. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I'll block 1.
Yeah.
And then I'll pay my last command point. Oh, no, that's still 15. I still die. Sad.
Zap.
Don't forget your 4 up to reduce damage.
It doesn't matter. These are all 6 damage. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's min 15.
You're right. My bad.
Cool. Good work, melta gunner. I guess I can't do anything on my own point, right?
Nope.
All right.
Like I just put the icon bearer in here and pass.
I don't have a counter action really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What you could really do
you can just
is
wrap up the
move
turn if you
2
want to.
to
Oh,
contest the middle. But I'm still just gonna move here and control the middle, and then I'll heal this guy for 2.
okay.
And then that's gonna be the turn.
Yeah.
So you'll get 1 point for primary for holding your home objective, and I'll get 1 for holding my objective and holding more than you.
Okay.
And then I'll also score me 2 on take ground, and my kill op score is 5. Yours is 4. Yours is 3 and mine is 4, so I go up to 5.
Yeah.
So you'll get 3, and I'll get 5.
Can
So
you
my
still see
totals
the
are
scoring thing? Because I can't see the scoring thing if you're marking on that.
No, I'm just marking it down with pen.
Okay, that's fair.
And then your attack op is 0.
I was hoping that overrun would work better than it worked in the end.
No, so your total points is 4.
Yeah.
And then my kill op would have been +3. So I'm at 18.
Is the
I think it would've
50%
been
rounded up
4.
or down?
It's always rounded up.
Oh,
I think your kill up would have been 4, by the way, because you also get 1 for having a higher than your opponent.
No, it's 4 already. He's only got 1 model left.
Yeah, but you have an extra +1 for yours being higher than your opponent's.
yeah.
which makes it up to 5.
Ah, got it. Okay,
This is my attack op down here.
got it. I was confused.
Yeah.
My bad.
So it's 4 to 18 total.
Okay. But the melta gunner got to do a thing, so we're gonna call that a victory for him.
Yeah, the Melta Gunner is like one of your most dangerous pieces.
Honestly, I put him in several times. This is the first time he's gotten to hit.
Yeah.
I there was one game where he went in and he got a chance to shoot, and then he missed all of his shots and then died.
Ugh.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It was rough.
Yeah, Death Guard, real tanky in combat though.
Yeah. So I think I shouldn't have picked Overrun. but I don't know which
Mm-mm.
Tac Op I should have picked instead of Overrun.
Champion comes to mind.
Champion really isn't that good. I've noticed.
Champion would be almost as bad. Like I couldn't kill your models that much.
Yeah, so in a lot of matchups, champion might be bad, but because you outrange, you can literally set up one-sided trades with the melted gun.
I think against you, the best option would have been infest it or whatever.
Implant?
Yeah, because your models are tanky. He
Is
has a
it-
hard time killing him.
Oh,
if he
right.
implants you, he'll just constantly score as long as the model he implanted is alive.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
If we're
I don't
talking
know
about him
enough.
trying to kill you, though, I'd probably, I've noticed that, what's it called? Not, it's the third of the 3 seek and destroy. We
The
like not
Storm
champion.
Hostile?
Yeah, that one's pretty solid.
It can be, but it's situational too, like
Yeah.
me already being not on the objective.
Well,
And then you
actually,
have to-
if he just takes your objective, that counts.
I had a 4 APL icon bearer on there.
Yeah, fair enough.
And like in order to score it, you have to either take my home one, which again 4 APL icon bearer,
Honestly,
or kill me off of it.
I had intended to do Storm Objectives, and I keep forgetting the difference between Storm Objectives and Overrun, and I put the Overrun card in on accident. But that's why everyone was supposed to be going over there to storm the objective. But then, wow, these guys are tanky.
Yeah. You would have scored 1 on Storm Hostile when you took back this objective for my leader on turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
I think that would have been 2, actually.
Oh, yeah, because
2
you
because
can...
he lives, right?
Yeah, because he just needs to sit on it.
Yep. So that would have been slightly better.
So it would have
And
been...
then the score's 5 to 18.
What,
instead
18?
Of...
Yeah, 5 to 18? All right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I should have done instead overall, because these plague guys, as I've said, are pretty tough. But using implant would have been a good start.
It would have definitely scored you more because you would have scored 3 on it at least.
4 because he gets.
Yeah, there's a point. There's a point when you do the implant, and then a point if a target's alive.
Yeah, and like I don't know how many of those kills you would have gotten if you needed to implant as well, but it would have been higher than. Either way, it would have been like 3 or 4 more points, right?
Yeah. If he knew that
Then
he
he
wasn't
scored.
going to kill, he could just implant instead, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I probably could have gotten maximum points on implant.
Yeah. Another thing he can do with that is he could, if he has a sight line and like a bolt pistol, he could shoot the bolt pistol, get a hit within 6, and then just implant with that, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't like trading damage for points that way, and especially in like into a team that you're already struggling to do damage.
If it's something dinky like a bolt pistol, I could see it.
Yeah, it still is
Into
just
Marine specifically.
I am just of this mindset and of this camp of like if you're gonna nerf your damage, you need to nerf it to 0 because like you just need to be essentially not doing damage. Which like I don't know how many of these games you can win not doing damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like I know if it's like a bolt pistol, 3 damage is only 3 damage or even 2 damage in this instance.
Mm-hmm.
But you combine that with how tough it is to get damage through, period, right?
Yeah.
Like it is real hard for him to get real damage through to put me on even dangerous footing.
The biggest problem I always have is that when all the enemies are concealed at like the start of turn 2 or whatever, what am I supposed to do with that when it's my activation? It's hard to get the ball rolling. Once someone comes out, everyone can pounce, but
So what it is, you need to set yourself up to either take advantage of the first turn, and that's something that Nihilers do actually really well with either the Skin Thief or the Screecher. You want to activate them like third, fourth, or fifth in your first turn, and position them in a spot where they can charge. Like the Screecher should have been like here and ready to charge in over here, because even if even if the charge is two-way, like we can both charge each other, you can Vox Scream it, and then you get to start being aggressive on one of the sides.
Yeah. I always forget about Vox Scream.
Yeah.
Something that I will note: heavy weapons are really not that solid now. I think something that you bring a fearmonger? If not, that would have been a pretty
I
solid
didn't
choice.
bring the Fearmonger. I haven't had too much luck with the Fearmonger. Although I guess versus elites, his
elites,
poisoning
I
ability
felt-
would probably matter more because you don't have many guys.
Mm-hmm. And you being able to poison an objective and just say, "All right, you want this? Take damage."
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d3 damage to get points is not fun to decide between. So yeah, that would have helped.
Yeah.
I took the Fearmonger a bunch of times, and he never got the good opportunities. But yeah, the heavy bolter didn't really help here either.
Usually into other elites, what I've noticed is you want to get into melee with them a good bit.
Yeah.
Because your shooting won't do much because of their 3-up save. Unless it's piercing.
Well, that's the problem, is that even when he melees me, he's like losing those fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the -1 to hit in melee
It's huge.
makes it tough.
Yeah.
Like his ventriloquist, his
Visionary?
visionary came in to the warrior and barely won that, and ended up poisoned at half health. Like,
yeah,
it's really, really good.
Yeah, you need to make very good use of that, like melt-a-gun, which you were able to at the end there, but like that's the
Yeah,
kind
but
of
then
thing
it's
that
too late. You need to position that melt-a-gun in a spot away from the icon bearer, because if you let the icon bearer get his -1 to hit within, like, because his contagion is 3 inches from him.
Yeah.
So like the melt-a-gun does not want to be near him. The melt-a-gun wants to be like, as soon as you see the icon bearer on one side, you send your melt-a-gun in aggressive positions on the other side, so that you can start knocking kills with him.
That makes sense.
Your positioning to follow up is like, say your melt-a-gun's here, ready to like move dash over here and start blasting. Then you also want to have like a skin thief or the screecher somewhere that they can countercharge, like anyone that charges this guy. You want them somewhere where they can like come in and support, so that he's not just left on his own over here.
Yeah.
What are your?
I think I put the barricade in kind of the wrong spot, and then after I did that, the screecher was like I naturally put him against the corner of the stronghold. He should have been the extra 2 inches out. And then he could have charged around inside the stronghold at the interior guy as well, probably.
The other part is, if you had positioned this more like this.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking putting it there.
So
yeah, I can put it anywhere up to half. Off. Yeah.
And then this way, you can still stage here if you want. But that means that if I touch this point, I'm in engagement range pretty much. Like,
right.
You could be pretty aggressive with that positioning. So, and again, like having the melt-a-gun like sitting right here, threatening just to move and shoot and then like dash back is like really toxic for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I should have. I mean, that's basically what you did on the other point. Is put the barrier just outside so that you're hiding behind it while standing on the point.
Another thing that you should be aware of is Return to Darkness.
That's really I've used that once.
Yeah.
Although, I don't recall a time during this match.
Oh, and Vox Scream. That one's also crazy.
Yeah, I always forget to Vox Scream. Well, I don't know when during this particular match that Return to Darkness would have helped. It's a reposition or dash, is it? Or is it, can I fall back with it?
Or reposition.
I could have fall back. Yeah, I probably should have done a fallback. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens in the ploy phase, so it's after all the fighting is done.
Yeah.
So, like, if he charges you just to entangle you, that's a good point to do it.
That actually exactly happened.
Yep.
A couple times.
Yeah. I should remember that it lets you fall back. I was only remembering the reposition part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. With heavy
And
terrain.
Rock Scream, it can be very crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
It definitely
also,
helps.
this is something kind of jank that I noticed. Real quick, could you put your champion where he was, like, end of the second or third turning point? I think the third.
My
Or no, it was
visionary.
the second turning point. No, the Plague Champion.
Oh.
He isn't on the board. He died at the
I'm
very end there.
I'm not sure where.
He
the
was, like, inside the mid building.
Oh, okay.
What I noticed is you might have been able to charge him by going up the wall 3 inches over and then dropping down onto him, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, when I had my
Charge up
I had the
and then just drop.
Yeah, like that. I think that you had a viable charge there, though. I guess you just had gunners at that point, right?
No. Well,
we had the ventrilocar.
yeah.
Yeah, the ventrilocar.
There was a
could've got
ventrilocar, a melt-a-gunner, and then there's a screecher over here, but I'd accidentally
Yeah.
messed up. Yeah.
Well, the other part is like, once that guy's in, that guy's just dead.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
The champion is, or the screecher?
The ventrilocar.
Oh, yeah. The ventrilocar
it's
can't
just
actually fight worth
Yeah, they're
beans.
really rough. Plague Marines are really rough to fight against right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plague Marine's tough.
I like them.
Mm.
They're my for fun team. Right now I'm playing Blooded competitively, but this is like the team I roll around on because I painted a set
Yeah,
under the same paint scheme as my friend's Grey Knights.
Mm-hmm. What's the usual build for Blooded? I tried them out once. I was able to squeak out a victory, but it was really rough.
What team were you fighting against?
Warp Coven.
Okay, so Warp Coven, you need to set up situations where you know they have to charge onto the point, and be aware of some of their guns. You can set up.
It was in Gallowdark. I just basically positioned literally everyone into the mid and was like, "Hey, come closer," and wound up winning by that.
Yeah, on Into the Dark, it's a little bit easier because once you take over a flank, you're okay on that flank normally.
Mm-hmm.
And so like you can just like strong arm a flank and leave it to them to try to score the other two.
Mm-hmm.
But on open, it's a lot trickier with the fly sark. I've been setting up these things. I've been setting up these speed bumps where if they have a charge target, it's like my thug or my flenser. With someone within range that I can redirect shots to if I need to, like the trench sweeper or the doctor, because I don't care if the doctor dies after turn one. So redirecting shots like that can be helpful. It's less helpful against how much blast and torrent they have because they blast and torrent on fucking everyone except the Doombolt guy.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can make them shoot like a bolter or a Doombolt at a different target that at a key moment you can like expose them to get them into combat, and then you need to charge them with someone that's not your mega heavy hitters. So like not your power sword leader, not your Ogren. Well, sometimes your Ogren, but normally you need someone to charge them that is just looking to do like 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Once you bring them down below that like 8, like to 8-9 health, then you can actually start to kill them.
Got it.
So that's where I'm at with them. You sort of got to dedicate 2 guys to do it. Bitter Demise is actually really useful for that.
Got it. Do you usually give your commsman the first blooded token?
Every time.
Yeah, fair. I did the same.
So
was able to like get everyone except one guy to blooded.
Yeah, so hot take with blooded. I know that I'm not like other blooded players is what I'm like. I don't confide to the normal opinion right now. I think the enforcers auto take. I think the doctor warrants taking more often than you expect, and I think you take the sniper every single game as one of your gunners.
So it's like Melta Plasma Sniper?
Yeah. very commonly, even into horde teams, because like you have so many ways to kill so many ways to do multi kills that like you just want the shooting to be reliable.
Yeah, I remember I didn't take the sniper. I took Melta Plasma Grenade.
Yeah, and so here's why I take the sniper. The sniper stays concealed all game, doesn't matter. Okay.
Can be permanent silent.
Yeah, so even in this game into Nemesis Claw, right?
Mhm.
If he was sitting here, anyone that's on engage that like gets in the game, he's going to get accurate 1 or accurate 2, right? But he's going to be shooting into obscurity because it's Nemesis Claw, right?
Mhm.
4 dice on 2s is very, very commonly 4 hits. Okay, cool. Obscurity takes 1 away. That means that every single time they need to roll all 3 of their saves or they take damage.
Got it.
And this is a really good. This is better than expected. If you get 2 shots through, you do 6 damage. If you do 1 shot through, you do 3 damage. And like I said, those breakpoints are easier to hit on Night Lords than they are on Legionnaires or Warp Coven, because both Legionnaires and Warp Coven have sources of healing. Night Lords do not.
Got it.
So once you do this 3 damage, right? Or let's say this was a save, because statistically this would be a save, right? So they fail 1 and take 3 damage. They're not getting those 3 health back. So one of their operatives is at 11 health.
Got it.
So much easier to kill than 14 health. We used to kill 12 wound models like butter in 2.0.
Yeah,
it's no problem.
What I was able to do, I was able to, again, I flooded the mid, which got me 1 point, and then I was just throwing guys onto the other point, while he had one of his sorcerers, I believe the Warp Fire, and a Rubric, just sitting on the left side, effectively twiddling their thumbs.
Yeah.
So I was able to just steadily score up my points and win.
And sometimes the mission like forces them to put a guy over there, and then it's on the Warp Coven player to know that they need to take a Zangor. Yeah, they need to take a Zangor that sits there all game. Like the Zangor with Horn is probably the best option for that because he just sits there on conceal.
Horn and champion, or
yeah, probably. It just went like into Blooded.
Yeah, they went 3 sorcerer, 3 rubric.
Yeah, I would probably go 3-2-2 because I like the Warp Flamers. Like Warp Flamers fuck Blooded up so hard.
Fair enough.
4 attacks on 2s just fucking kills everything. Because it's min 8.
4 damage piercing 1.
Yeah, 4 damage piercing 1, and we don't have any defenses, so it just dies. Plus, because as Torrent, you can't protect your own guys against it, so it's fucking dangerous as fuck. And that means that rooms like this are death trap because then they're lethal 5 on top of that, and you're like, okay, cool, I just die every time.
And Galadark, it's always 5-0 crit.
Yeah. But like that's not even the threat of it. It's the fact that it's 4 attacks on 2s that just auto kill you. Yeah. Like this. Like the 4 2s just kills everyone except the Ogren, like automatically. And then it probably kills the Ogren too because it's AP 1 and he's only saving on 5s. So like there, he's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
So
it's crazy that they gave that thing piercing.
Yeah, it's not well, they had piercing before on it too. So something you want to be aware of is your bubbles. You don't want to give them blast or torrent targets, so you don't want to be within 2 almost ever. You want to stay within 3. 3 is the magic number for you because you're close enough to redirect a shot if it's like a bolt pistol or something of that nature.
Within 3, outside 2.
Yes.
2 points.
And more importantly, what you really want to do, and this is sort of me putting on a clinic for Blooded, by the way, is if you can get to a point where, say this is not, let's say this is the Enforcer, whatever, okay? And the only way they can get to this point, like get on this point, is by charging you. Let's say it's this person and they have fly, so they're going to move 6 inches and fly and charge you. You want your Ogren like that.
Got it. Immediately ready to charge them right back.
Right? You want, or even if it's not your Ogren, you want to force them to have to fight someone else first. So like, even if this is your power sword leader, right?
Yeah.
And this is your thug. Cool, fight my thug. they don't have the damage to kill on one swing
Mhm.
because it's 4/6. So let's say the red is the sorcerer, the blue is the thug.
Mhm.
Okay, so the sorcerer has 2 crits and 2 hits, and the thug has all hits and a crit. So the thug's going to die.
Yeah.
But like doing 4 damage brings him down to 10,
Mhm.
and then you do this fight again into the power sword. And that's even worse.
That is
Okay.
yeah.
And so like the power
That's
sword's going to do 8 more damage. And do they still get the double
that's
kill?
10
Yeah.
damage, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
No, because they're going to reduce the crit down to a normal.
Right, yeah.
But like either way, you're getting an additional 4 or 6 damage, and depending on
Mhm.
what it comes into, right? So you just chop that guy in half,
Mhm.
and if he's at 6, anyone can do 6 damage. Like
Yeah.
6 damage is extremely easy to do, but then you need to do it right away.
Mhm.
You need to run your flenser at him and be like, okay, cool. Flenser's going to charge you. Let's ceaseless those 2s. Cool. I stab you for 4. You hit me for 6. I stab you for 4. You're dead. And you make sure that guy's fucking dead. And you have to dedicate these resources in order to do that. Because if you don't redirect the fight and just let him charge
it's
the
very
fight,
much trading for parts.
yes.
Got it.
And you have to be wisely trading for points, right? So if it's loot and they want to charge, fight, and then loot this point, you're spending the command point to protect your victor points.
Mhm.
And like gauging that against damage is very tricky to do. In fact, some of my favorite targets for the redirect are the thug, the doctor when I don't care about them dying, and then the flenser is actually amazing. Because in this exact instance, the sorcerer cannot reroll these ones because of the blooded token,
Mhm.
right? Because you're redirecting a fight.
Mhm.
So in order to kill, they're going to have to hit you with a normal or a crit or whatever. They're going to hit you with the crit first.
Mhm.
And they're like, cool, I'm going to stab you for 4. Then they're going to kill you. Because if they try to parry, you can parry out and live. And that's all bad news bears for them.
Mhm.
And then as you die, you stab them again. One of these is going to get reduced. You do 7 damage. And now they're at 7 health, 7 or 8 health going into the next fight.
Yeah.
Like getting that extra damage out of the plays like that. Because now, if this roll goes badly,
Mhm.
because if this is the same roll, this is a miss for them now. And now you win that power sword fight.
Oh, it's actually not a miss.
Yeah, it is. Because now you're injured.
They're not below half. They're at half.
Oh, okay.
14.
Yep, that's true. But yeah, so you need to look for like it takes a lot of practice and setup now. I think Blooded are actually harder to play now than they were before.
Got it.
We got some nice buffs though.
Thank you for the information / lesson.
Yeah, no worries. I'm taking Blooded to Worlds. If you ever have any questions, hit me up.
Yeah, I'm still new to the game. This is like I've been playing Kill Team for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
had
about
some
the
solid
same
games.
here.
Yeah.
I think I've been playing for 4 years. 3 years? 3 years. 3 years?
Yeah.
When did Kill Team?
I picked up
21.
like
Yeah, 3 years.
3 different ways to play Warhammer this last year. I've learned Age of Sigmar, I've now learned Kill Team, and I'm going to soon be learning boarding action.
Well, boarding action. Now there's a game. I'm a big fan of boarding action.
Yeah, because a crusade I'm in is going to be doing like a reset because one of the factions is basically already won. The reset is going to start including more game modes, including Kill Team and boarding action, into the crusade for like various buffs for factions.
I got the 2nd edition starter set in like May-ish, and then didn't ever play a game of it. Wait, I think I might have played half a game of 2nd edition Kill Team.
Sorry to cut the party short, gentlemen. I have work in 5 hours.
Yep.
Oh,
I have to wake up.
Have a nice
Sure.
night.
I'm gonna
Have a nice
log off.
sleep.
yeah. Bye, everyone.
If you DM me questions, I will respond to them as soon as I see them. So don't ever
Yeah, no
don't
problem.
ever think that like you can't send me a message
Mhm.
anytime.
All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, good game.
And sorry for the visual hiccups there.
Oh, yeah, that's just Tabletop Simulator.